Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. Alright, that last colony died a horrible, slow, freezing death of starvation and oxygen deprivation and really just all-around bad things. So, it's our new game. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Our first colony did very, very well because we actually managed to get a good... Well, I mean, we're only difficulty bonus, I think, 200. So that was difficulty bonus 400. I believe, for our last colony. Let's see. So we're still going to do the AI story, because we didn't actually get to do the story at all. Game rules. Okay, so what we were doing before was amateurs, which I think actually killed us. I think that's what killed us. Well, actually, the two things. We had Chaos Theory and we had amateurs. Both those combined pretty much wrecked us. Because the randomization of the tech field just made it so that we couldn't depend on, well, getting certain texts when we wanted them. So, let's see. I would like to up a game rule here. Can't import food from Earth. Food is a problem, obviously. I want to try this one, because I really need to conquer food. I need to be able to do this well every time. So that upped our difficulty 30% right there, okay. No disaster is kind of cheating. That drops it 20%. I want disasters. Obviously. Free prefabs have all been necessary for a small colony. It's also hugely cheating. Endless supply is definitely cheating. That's actually a huge cheat. Now, granted, later on, there's no way that's keeping up with demand, but that is a giant cheat. So, okay, we'll just go with hunger right now. We could also go with long ride. No, let's go with long ride. Wow, that was a giant leap up. Yeah, they think that's worth 50% in difficulty. I'm not sure that's true. Well, especially with hunger, it won't matter, right? If I can't import food from Earth, then this doesn't matter at all. For the most part. I mean, our last colony died because we didn't have electronics, but in general, I think that's true. Alright. Then, of course, colony logo. Commander profile, let's see. So, having the autonomous hubs is actually pretty cool. And if they're gradually optimized to work and construct faster, I do like that as well. We had that for our first colony, and I did like it. Hydrogen Engineer is nice, but the water deposit revealed just was in a bad spot. Water reclamation was a good spire for us. Did help. But I don't think as much as anything else would. Let's see. Okay, so this would reduce the chance of renegades popping up. And we get a sanatorium spire which treats flaws. We get a breakthrough that lets us replace a flaw with a random perk. That would actually work out pretty well. Martian patents gets us basically unlimited money. I didn't mean to select that. Could do it. I mean, it's not very much money, but it is unlimited money. Breakthrough texture research faster. Autonomous sensors no longer require power maintenance. That's okay. Hang gardens, I'm not really wild about that. Astrogeologist. Right, you get the rare metal deposit revealed and deep scanning immediately. Rocket science is what they start you off with because the shuttles are so incredibly useful. You know what? Sure. Let's go rocket scientist. Let's go with what they recommend. And as for the sponsor, I'd rather not go with an easy sponsor, or even a very easy one. I mean, the large payload's good, but we can improve the payload later. China's actually pretty nice, but let's go normal here. All building costs reduced by 20%. That sounds good. But I do really like the Europe one. Drone hubs start with additional drones. 80% cheaper advanced resources. I think advanced resources would be polymers, electronics, the stuff that you need to make later. So let's try this. We start off with 5 rockets, but we can scrap like 3 of them. That might actually be a pretty good idea. Okay, let's go with this. That's difficulty bonus 270. That's going to be increased by wherever we manage to drop. Yeah, let's go. Okay, prefab buildings, I think we just keep them just 3 hubs. We're going to need a fuel refinery. At the very least. 2 hubs is good enough. We can get another shipment later. Yeah, we have $4 billion. We can get another rocket. Yeah, that can happen later. The 2 hubs, though, and the fuel refinery is necessary to get the rocket back in the air. Although I guess we don't care about that right now, do we? No, we don't. And without a moisture evaporator, the fuel refinery is not going to work anyway. Because it produces it from water. Can't get water without a moisture evaporator. Well, we could find a water deposit, but that's unlikely. I mean, it could happen, but it's pretty unlikely. I'm going to go for moisture evaporator, though. Can never have enough moisture evaporators. And the transport's pretty good, so I think we keep those. Let's see. Polymers are in good shape. I'm only going to take 1 probe with me. And I'm going to take an additional machine parts. And drop a drone. 2 drones. And carry more polymers. The drone hubs will act as they'll give us more anyway, because I think that's the way that works, right? Yeah, because we start with additional drones. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And we'll rename one of these. Let's actually rename this after a subscriber. Let's see what subscribers we have. 4 followers. I have a list that has both of them. And we're going to go with... Okay. Looks like Captain Awesome won the raffle there. So, Captain Awesome. There you go. Alright, we're good to go. Let's do this. Landing spot. Give me a random spot. What do we got? Something good in metals and concrete. We saw a level 2 concrete last colony, and that was a bad way. This could be okay. Kind of low on metals, though. For at least 3 each. Well, not 3 for water. I think 3 for metals, 3 for concrete. Water can be whatever. Okay, there we go. Really high on dust storms. Colonies in areas with intense dust storms require shorter maintenance cycles. Moxie and moisture evaporator is not operational. Right. Well, it's not so bad. Prefer dust devils, though. Dust devils are, like, really minor. Still, though, it's not so bad. Relatively flat. Could move around a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, dust storms just stay pretty constant there. Move it up. But anywhere it's going to be flat is going to be pretty common with... Wow. Okay, that could be interesting. Ups the cold waves, though. That could be dangerous. Well, cold waves are going to happen, but there's a chance it's a rarity chance here. Dust devils really moved up there, and dust storms just as constant in this area. Something about this colony, or this continent, rather. Okay, let me randomize again. High on meteors. It's not necessarily horrible. Especially since they are composed resources like metal or polymers. Yeah, that could be pretty good. Especially if it's low on metals here. We have a chance of metals just appearing in the colony every once in a while. That could be pretty good. See if we can kind of move this around, get a slightly better spot. And not really. The metals are pretty constant around here. I can drop it into a... And they're all... Okay, there we go. They're steep. But that's about it. Let's click on these. Okay, there we go. Difficulty bonus is only 295. What if I do around it, though? Give me that 300. Really low metals. At that point, I want more meteors. Yeah, okay. Let's try it out. It's somewhere around here. Probably don't need as much water. Concrete will be good. It's a lot of meteors. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's go. That really gives you a sense of scale, doesn't it?
Welcome to Mars.
Yep, thank you. Alright, so with our orbital probe... Okay, this isn't a bad spot either. This is actually pretty good. Start with concrete, start in a relatively flat area. Have some rare metals and some underground metals, so our dome could go right here. The real question is, what else is around here? We won't know that until we get a scanner. But this isn't so bad. We could expand this direction, build a passage, open up over here, and that would open up this pretty early in the game. Other alternative, go up here, and we could look and see what these have. So, metals, concrete and metals. Concrete's probably a good thing to have, but we're not going to know whether or not it's going to have rare metals or not. Yeah, just metals, water, concrete, metals. Could have all three right there. But that's not much of a change. We could go below. My main problem with going at a lower elevation is that the wind turbines won't do as good of a job. So we could do it. Okay, what do you do? Not possible to deep scan with this technology. Okay, so really, we just get a little bit of a jump on it if we use the orbital scanner here, but it's kind of a waste to take the orbital scanner. I'm kind of disappointed. We could have totally used that space to bring in another fab, or some more drones, or something good, but yeah, I'm not really wild about any of these right now. We could orbital scan, like up here. These could be okay spaces to build, especially here, B7. Because again, that's the same idea as here, right? We'd be able to get a passage fairly early and get access to this area. So sure, let's just scan B7. It's pretty bad. It's only concrete. Not horrible amount of concrete. And this is what? This is 310. That's 470, so that's a little bit better. But we don't know where the metals are. Whereas here we do. So, no, I think we stick here. We should definitely do research before we land. We'll just go ahead and go through all these right now. Probes are cheaper. What does this do? Okay, engineers and geologists have a 10%. Sure, why not? And actually, that one's probably the best one to have. Let me get rid of this. That one's the best one to have first. Moisture evaporators are good, and the mochi. Okay. Alright. This is not a chaotic tech tree. This is supposedly... I mean, it's slightly randomized every time anyway. The chaotic makes it so that, like, all the wonders are normally at the very, very far end of the tech tree. So this is a standard tech tree. All the wonders are going to be on that far side. On this side, we should get all the nice, cheap stuff that should help us. No Martian universities, unfortunately, but I expect that to be around, like, here somewhere. Okay, but this is good. This will start us off. And they're giving us 200 research to begin with anyway. We're still on Sol 1, so I didn't lose out on much there. I think we definitely land here. I think we're going to build the dome there. We exploit this concrete, and hopefully we'll get more concrete as we go. Obviously we want to just land... Yeah, I guess around here. Grab that metal. We have no idea what other stuff we're going to have, so... I don't want to land in an unexplored area. Okay, sure, we'll land here, I guess. Yeah, why not? Turn around so I can see the logo, because I do like seeing the logo. And we should build a depot. Universal Depot, guys. Have at it. And we should build a concrete extractor. That's going to cover not quite all of it, but we can get pretty close. That should do a good chunk of it. And then we do another one the other way after that's done. In the meantime, go ahead and gather these resources. We only have 2 drones there, so we should build a drone hub, actually, a drone hub immediately. And these actually require a cable connection, right? Because I'm silly and I didn't pick the other one. Okay, so we're gonna build the domes here, and we should probably just go ahead. Well, let's see where the power's gonna go. So let's see. Probably along this side, because we're not gonna be able to build down that way. It seems pretty unlikely. So, or I don't have an explorer either. Right. Okay, well, we can call it another shuttle. As soon as we build the drone hub, we're going to disassemble this. We have 30 metals and 10 electronics. That's pretty solid. So let's go ahead and make power happen. So give me a large solar panel, and we'll just build along here, I guess. So give me, let's see. And this is an unexplored area. Maybe I should do it on this side. That's probably more than I need. And a power cable all along that way. And then you're going to power this for me. I'd love to go straight there if you can. Oh, that's going to block, obviously. Okay. So you can't go straight there. Go straight this way. Maybe like this way. There you go. I like straight lines. I'll use more metal that way, but we're in range still. Okay, so you guys are going to do that. It's going to take a little while because I only have 2 drones, so we'll just move on to speed 3. Yeah, of course, drone heavy load, because only 2 drones right now. And then we will build the drone hub.
Anomaly found.
We're going to build it right here. At least that'll keep a reason to keep the power here. Not enough power for now, but we'll get there. I'll build it right here. That'll make it the terminus. Probably don't want it to be the terminus, though. Probably want to keep the power going in this direction. So we can power this and this. Just move this guy out of the way eventually. Okay, and actually this guy will be your first priority. No, because we need power first. Okay, nope. Do what you're doing, guys. Don't pay any attention to me. With the metal, we get that working. Okay, so 2 drones is a little slow, I'll admit. But that doesn't matter too much. That actually gives us a little bit of time. Consider how we're going to do things. Let the research tick. It's going to take a while, sure. We can even get another shuttle going. We have $4 billion. Why not, right? So give me more prefabs. Give me some more drone hubs. Give me a moisture evaporator. Give me a fuel refinery. Let's not do anything else there. I do want an RC Explorer, and I want a rover. And then give me some more drones, and some more of these. Orbital probe I'm tempted by, but we probably shouldn't do. 10 polymers. Yeah, because that goes to batteries. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, there we go. And this one's also going to be named by a subscriber, although these are going to break down, so enjoy your brief moment in the sun. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. Next one in the raffle is My Magic Show. That's pretty funny. We'll just call it Magic. I will call it Magic Show. What the hell? And launch that bad boy. Okay, so that's coming to us. Obviously, it's going to take 3 times as long. Oh, you're not... Oh, I just told you to grab. Okay, sure. Go ahead and drop off now. Unload right there. And eventually... We don't need to worry about it yet, but eventually they are going to have to actually, you know, make the power happen. That would be good. Eventually, right? It's gonna happen. Only two of them. We just gotta wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah, do that first. That's great. Of course, you need power. Let's actually slave these to all you guys to this guy. I think that might actually be better for you, because otherwise you're going to run out of power real quick. And there we go. That gets us all the drones we want. You guys go ahead and grab the metal you need. I stole it out from under him. Stole it out from under him. You can sit there and do that. We should also make a sensor tower. Eventually they are going to make the solar panels. For some reason it's a lower priority. Don't entirely get that, but okay. We should also make a, let's see, cargo depot. We need concrete depot right there. And you know what? I will make a metal depot. It seems like that's going to be an issue as well. Okay. That's going to go. I don't see any more metals. Or is that metal there? Nope. Okay, well, the solar panels are going to be active. These are going to be deactivated every... Actually, we don't need that, right? We can make the batteries right now. Make a battery right here at the juncture. That way we can have it as a 24/7 operation. 25/7, sorry. 25-hour days on Mars. Gotta remember that. Okay, with the drone hub created, I'm going to trash this. Which means
scanned.
all of you guys are now going to be controlled by him. There you go. And this is going to get scrapped. So goodbye, Captain Awesome. You know what? We'll name our first dome after you. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. So yes, scrap this building, please. Or scrap the shuttle. Captain Awesome. You were going to have a dome named after you. Because I scrapped your shuttle. Oh, so since I made the metal depot, you can go ahead and drop off your stuff right there. There you go. And then you probably go recharge. Okay, batteries made. It will eventually power up as soon as this guy stops taking all the power. And I don't have anywhere else to send you right now, do I? Now the sensor tower is working. It'll get there. It'll get there. Okay, well, you can just hang out. It's fine. Eventually we'll be scanning all the areas. Oh, okay, we did scan this area and nothing was here. That kind of makes sense.
Sector scanned.
Okay, concrete. That's actually great. That's a decent amount of concrete, too. That's pretty good. Okay. So we know which way our concrete expansion is going to go. Chances are our colony is going to go this way. But we'll see. Let's actually search around this side just to see what's there. We will get an explorer. Explorer's on its way. It's going to take a while, but it's going to get here. Okay, yeah, the battery is not going to last all night, I don't think. Maybe. No. Sword power's 40. It's going to be close, isn't it? It's going to be very close. Oh, right, we need dump sites. We totally need dump sites. We can do that over here. Because again, this is all uneven terrain, so we don't need it. So give me dump sites all along here, I guess. There we go. Okay, that should be enough for now. Actually, it did make it all night. Huh. Okay, battery totally worked. Alright, so yeah, that's definitely a dome site. Where are we going to land on the regular? I don't know yet. Making a dome seems a little premature, but we should probably think in that neighborhood, so let's see. dome. I mean, there seems good, but we should wait until this area is explored before we do anything else. Because that could be like a terrible spot. I don't know. I have no idea.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay. Yeah, it's a thing, right? I really doubt this is going to find anything, but it could. There could be a really good deposit right there. I have no idea. Oh, but it did find metal. So, coming up here. Actually, let me just make a route. Anything you can get, and bring it back to there. That's weird. That actually worked first thing. But it didn't work first thing last colony. I wonder if I just took so long to build the drone hubs. I don't know what could be causing it, actually. That's just weird. It worked, though. So, okay. Not entirely clear why, but it worked. So let's sit here and wait. Wait for the research to tick. 66%. Getting there. It also come in with more polymers and more electronics. I guess we could build a little wary. I'm a little wary about building stuff that we can't replenish. I like the wind turbines. I really do. Trouble is they're going to eat through the machine parts like crazy. But the polymer factories require people.
Sector scanned.
No resources. Yeah, that's what we expected. Okay. And the only way the solar panel is good for us is if we have polymers. To finish my thought that I stopped in the middle of. I mean, we need people for the machine parts, too. So, either way, kind of beholden to having people here. So you can go and drop right here. Doesn't really matter too much. Actually, if we can get you in range over on this side, that'd be actually pretty good. So then we can build our next drone hub over here. I think he came with a little bit of drones. Okay, so there's our... Oh, okay, there's our rover. I totally forgot we had you. Okay, yeah, go scan that anomaly, please. And I'm actually gonna not task my drones. I thought I was going to, but this could actually be good. So with this, we can scrap this early, right? Yeah, because he extends it pretty far. Okay, so... Actually, no, he doesn't extend it as far as I thought. But if I put you in range... Okay, well, that at least puts you in range of the Universal Depot, but that doesn't exactly help you right now, does it? Okay.
Breakthrough discovered.
Hey.
Milestone achieved.
Neocrete. Yes, definitely. We want to do that. Do you want to do that before anything else? Adapted probes is kind of shit, but we're going to research it anyway. So, no, but let's definitely outsource. In fact, I'm going to outsource 10,000 because that'll help us a lot. It does take a lot of funding, but... Oh, wait, how do we get funding back? Only by sending rare metal up, huh? Yeah, we're using the Space Y, guys, not Europe. If we're doing Europe, we'd totally be able to just spend money to make money. In that case, never mind. We can wait for the slow tick. We can slow tick it, it's fine.
Milestone achieved. Sector
Water on
scanned.
Mars. Okay, so that's what that sector did. Very little in the way of metals, huh? Kind of knew that was a thing. We did know. We were depending on meteors for the most part. And we're going to have to be vigilant. See where these drop. Hopefully the depot is actually pretty good. 756, it's okay. So you are done. So come up here. How about you, RC Transport? Okay, you need to recharge. Come down over here. Recharge. You are just kind of sitting there. So you can command 8 drones. That's nice. Just come over here a little bit. I'd rather make sure you're just always charged. And with this done, we should probably put a drone hub out here. But we also need one over here. So, we're going to put that passage. And the passage is a while away.
Research complete.
But...
Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, nice.
Sector
Okay.
scanned. Anomaly found.
That's why we love research. That's why we love the RC Explorer. Scan over that way, please. That was great. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. There's some medals for us. Okay, RC Transport, this is your new job. Grab them from here. There should be equidistant to all 3. Get rid of any polymers. And you go over and unload here. There we go. Okay, so that's a lot of concrete. That makes my dome selection a little weird now. My dome placement, rather. Though if we have this much concrete,
analyzed.
then we probably don't need... Let's go down to speed 2. If we have this much concrete, we probably don't need to exploit them all. It'd be nice, but largely unnecessary. Oh, actually, she's at 38. Alright, come down here then. Recharge first. Okay, what are we going to do next? 2 empty slots. Drone hubs are constructed with additional 2 drones. Maximum drones increased by 80 to 100, really. Oh, farms. We should definitely do farms. Don't love that one. And then we'll do Neocrete, Neoconcrete, whatever. Yeah. Okay. This is going to unlock new techs for us, which gives us a peek at the tech tree, if nothing else. Alright, we'll just speed 3.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
A lot of concrete. Tons of concrete. Good meteor drop. Did not drop any resources, but every once in a while will. You're still charging. Collaboration loss. I don't even know what that is. Drone heavy load, yeah. Not surprising. Oh, because it found metal. Okay. That's bound to happen. Let's scan there. Yeah, so all the drones are going over to grab this metal here. Okay, that is a lot of concrete. So we're not going to run out of concrete anytime soon. It's hardly ever a concern. I could probably actually have gone to a place with less concrete and be totally fine. So if I want to build the dome where I had it... Okay, we could do that. Looks like we can also use a
Sector scanned.
water extractor. Grab this stuff. 7,000, not very much, but decent. 9,000 is a little bit better. Grabbing both of those would be good. My main problem is that I don't want my domes too far away from either of these 2 resources, because I want to be able to exploit them both. So now this is explored, right? Yeah, okay. So, basic dome right there. Okay, we'll move it up this way. I don't want to get too far up, but okay, I don't really care if it overlaps the concrete deposit, but it looks like this might be a good spot. That's just in range for the metal deposit. Should leave plenty of room for the water. And just enough room for the rare metals. So that should work. So then, we should put our next drone hub around here, I guess. So we need to push the power out straight this way if we can. Oh, you're done? How are you done? You're not done. You're nowhere near done. You can't be done. Don't refuse to believe you're done. Load anything here. Put it over here. There you go. I mean, I guess the metal is stacking pretty high now. go and add another metal depot here. That's a nice problem to have, though. There you go. Okay, they're doing what they can. Right, that requires polymers, which we're okay with.
Sector scanned.
Should we break down this? I'm wondering. I mean, I'd like to push a drone hub over this way, but we don't really need the concrete yet. We have plenty of concrete over here, so it'd be unnecessary. Yeah.
Research
not really necessary. Which productivity and training doing again? Oh, right, engineers and geologists. Okay, great. Okay, increases research provided by sponsor. Yes, please, do that. I would say do that first, but not strictly necessary. Autonomous sensors are pretty good. And a lot of these are pretty good. Alright. Let it tick. Yeah, I mean, we just need a drone hub in a good spot. So, that'd be around here, it looks like. So, we can get power over that way. The real question is, where's our next dome going to be? Is it going to be around here? Because if it is, then the water extractor is going to be in the way. We build a dome here, and then a dome here. Basically, I want to be able to exploit these two. Not to mention any deep deposits that we don't actually know about yet. Got a lot of metal in the map, it's pretty good. We're going to need more power, of course. We can dismiss you, thank you. Let's see, you need to be going and exploring more. Come down here. The drone hub. Let's see. We can help. You should come over here. And then your drones can help with the construction of the dome. One of your guys is helping do something there. I don't know what. That should be close enough to be able to get to the deposit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now they can help. Okay.
Sector scanned.
Getting more drones would always be helpful. So yeah, let's build out the power. We have plenty of metal now. So let's see. If I move it right between here, I'm worried I won't be able to do this.
We found signs of native life.
Native life? Holy shit. Central reading from the anomaly set provide the answer to one of the biggest mysteries about Mars. Okay. We either get straight influx of cash, or we get 50 applicants. We're gonna need more applicants as time goes on. That was our main problem with our first colonies. We could not get enough applicants no matter what we did. We kept on taking in the dregs of humanity. Now this could still be dregs, but we can do specialists this time. Yeah, give me applicants. So I want this. I think we're going to do... We can kind of plot this out now and not have to build it yet. Because I want to do this here. Actually, let's pause the game. Actually, we do this right here. We just completely ignore the concrete deposit entirely. The top one, anyway. We might be able to exploit the bottom one. Depends which one has more, I guess. Okay, they're about even. I would like to exploit this one a little bit. Might be able to put in a concrete extractor here. And by the time we're ready for the dome, this might be exhausted anyway. It's possible. I can cancel this dome and just exploit the concrete. Get all the concrete out and then build the dome. That's going to take a long time. Not to mention we're going to need to import a lot of machine parts in order to get the concrete extractors going. It'll also be boring as fuck. And as soon as we need all the concrete, right? We don't really need all the concrete. We'd also just wait on the technology. And we're definitely waiting until farms happen before we actually start anything here. I don't want the dome there, but we could just not do it yet. Okay. I mean, I guess that's the thing we could do. I don't need to end right now. Okay. RC Explorer. Been very kind to me. Why don't you come over here and recharge? You should only recharge during the day, of course. We should definitely get power up here at the very least, so let's at least extend the power grid. So up this way. Straight as you can. There you go. At least then the drone will theoretically... Oops. Not do that. Nope. Don't do that. That does not exist. Oh, that's further back than I wanted you to go. Go out that far. That's okay. There you go. And then you can sit right on it, theoretically. I mean, the dome doesn't have to go there. The dome could move over here. The trouble is, I wouldn't be able to make the passages the way I want. I could string along. Well, could still do something with that. We can always move the power cables if they end up being in the way. Also, the depots can be moved. Not to mention we have shuttles, so we don't technically need passages. Now, the shuttles will only move colonists to a dome that has both a residence and work. It needs both. Otherwise, you get homeless guys, even though you have plenty of housing somewhere else. Might still happen because colonists are weird like that, but I like to have it happen as little as possible. Okay, we need to at least make another drone hub. Where are we going to do that at? We can do it here. It's not quite far enough away, but yes, we could. I would rather do it, let's see. I'd rather make it like around here. That's just outside the range, but still able to grab the Universal Depot.
Sector scanned.
Let's do that. Make the power happen. Like so. Or we could do it along the top, so it can extend past it, I guess. There you go. And they'll work on the metal. Speaking of metal, you need to go grab some more. Go grab these. And bring them up here. There you go. Explorer, where are you? There you are. You need to go exploring. Unlock some more technologies for me, please.
Vehicle battery low.
Who's low? Oh, the drone? No, that can't be right. Nope, it's the transport. How are you low? Because I didn't tell you to recharge. My bad. Okay, then I'm definitely going to scrap you. So, these drones no longer work for you. They work for you. And so you get scrapped. So Magic Show, you're going to be the next contestant on The Price is Right, but also you're going to have a dome named after you eventually. Maybe not in the right order, but it is going to happen. Okay, so that's, yeah, some metals and some electronics, so that's good.
Anomaly analyzed.
Text available. See what those are. Nothing too far down the tree. The water reclamation is not bad. Oh, systematic training is pretty good. That'll help our food growth. Okay, good. Transport's up now. Okay, so I'm gonna need to tell it to do its work again. Hold on. Transport. You come down here. Grab everything. Move up here. In the meantime, you have almost full charge, good enough, but I don't actually have anywhere to send you yet. I would love to send you down there, but we can't. So, come down here and charge. Alright, good to go. Okay. as Prometheus likes to tell us, good things sometimes have small beginnings, or big things have small beginnings. I don't remember exactly how that quote goes because I only saw the movie once and it sucked. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Surviving Mars. I'm Piece Universe, your Piece Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.